Hello YouTubers and VW community, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to pull the driver's door off of the car. I know this is not going to be a big video, but maybe a lot of people have troubles with these, I don't know, but I've got to do some paint work and I'll show you in a minute of what I got to do. So you can pull the door off with me, and it's not a big deal to do, but some of you have troubles getting them screws out, and I use an impact that you hammer on. I'll show you what I mean in a minute. Bonus actually just used one too. They work really great. So we're going to pull the door. I'm going to do, I shouldn't say body work, I got to sand and paint the door jambs all the way around. So come on, let's go. Okay, first things first is these wheel dollies are nice. If you get a chance, get one of them, because I use them to push the car around. My garage is not real big. It's a 14-foot wide single car garage. It's 22 feet deep though, but I can push the car way over and you'll see what I mean, so that I have the space I need. You just push it side to side or whatever you need to do. But those are nice. They really help out a lot. But today we're going to remove this door because I need to sand all this down, and of course and around there before we put the headliner in and the sound deadener. That's all going to get sanded down, and that is too, all the way up through. So we got to pull the door, and it's not that hard to do. There's your Phillips screws, and they're pretty big, so you can't use like a small standard size Phillips screwdriver on it. You've got to use a big one. So I'll show you what to do. Many people put this up on YouTube, but I figure I might as well put it up too. If I don't, then somebody will ask me, did you have trouble getting the doors off? So, all right, let me get the tripod set up here. So here we are. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. See the size of that Phillips screwdriver is very big. These are big Phillips screws. Here's your impact driver if you run into an issue. There it is there. And then you have your little different bits, you know. Obviously I need the Phillips. And you put it in there. You can actually put, come on, if you pull that off, you can put a 1/2-inch extension on her with a socket too. I've had this thing forever. So turn it to loosening mode. Put it on. Smack it. Try again. Wow. Try again. Say it was going to be easy. There we go. I'll switch to my regular screwdriver there. There it is. Now, obviously, they're all not going to come out that easy. That was easy, believe it or not. But if you ever run into this, sometimes you got to drill the screw out, pull the head off, get the door out, and then retap it if you have no choice. But technically, that's all you do. If they won't come out by hand, which always try first. Oh, that one did. Okay. But these weren't in here for 40 years either. You've seen how that goes. Let me see if these are loose on the bottom. I don't know if that's in film. It is. It is. It is. Okay. So one was tight. It at least showed that. And that's what you really needed to see. So this was just a short film today, just to show that. Okay. So the door is off. It's that easy. Let's go over to the door a minute. These are your hinges. Now you can, some of them have a little plastic cap on her. This would be the outside of the door. And you pop the little cap off if it's on there, and just squirt some WD-40, or I prefer PB Blast down inside of there. Maybe you guys have something else you like to lose, and keep loosening the hinges up until the oil goes through. I believe they sell these hinges if need be. I really can't remember because I didn't have to look for them in a long time. That's it on that. That is your
weather stripping on the inside. Goes up and around there and down. I got to replace that. Now, as you can see on my doors, as Paul Man 50 said in the comments, if you do that, please put a video up. I always videotape everything. Videotape, that's old school, huh? The rubbers are all shot, the window scrapers. So this is all going to come out and get replaced. And while I have it out, the nice thing is I can go ahead and do the body work on the door if it really don't need much body work, sand and paint. But I'll be taking that all apart. So that'll be filmed here in a couple of weeks. Since Paul Man 50 brought it up, I'll make sure I do it sooner than later. And you'll get to see how this all comes out and gets replenished and all brand new. So, all right, I'm going to sign off here and I'll show the finished product in a couple of days. I got to sand all that down and paint. Might as well get this done, and then we'll start doing the, so to speak, dynamat, the sound deadener, because that'll be going in here on the tunnel, up there, vintage baby seat, all around there, inside the door. So we'll do that all together. I'll film while I'm doing it. So maybe if some of you never did it before, you'll learn how. We always learn together, right? Okay, time for me to start painting.
Okay, so that was a short film clip today. However, I will probably about 2-3 days here when I'm done painting these door jambs and that. I'll go ahead and put a film up showing, you know, what I got done and what it looks like, and then we'll get ready to do the sound deadener clip. That one you're going to be with me the whole time. I'm cutting the sound deadener, putting it in, rolling it, because you got to roll it, you know, and that'll be a pretty good video. It might be a little bit of a long one, but it'll be a good video. Maybe I'll split it into 2 parts. Let me know if any of you made it to the end of this clip. Let me know. When there's longer clips that are like 45 minutes long, do you prefer it be part 1, part 2, so they're shorter clips? Or do you want the longer clips where you can just sit back with a beer and watch them? It's up to you. Let me know in the comments, please. And that's it, I guess. That's all I had to say today. But I'm going to get on this now. I hope you enjoyed the clip, and I'll talk to you soon. See ya.